Hey, what's happening YouTube? Today I'm going to bring you my PlayStation 1 collection. Starting off, as I mentioned in my collection video, this is my modified one. As you can see here, I have in total 2 megs of memory. Now for old school nostalgia, who remembers doing this? Reminds you of the old cartridge days, even though I did read somewhere that actually wasn't good for them. So this one here is my modified one. This one is chipped, so it plays everything. CD based, shall we say. And this one here, shall we say, is my legit one. This is my normal one. Unlike the other one you might have seen in my last video as well, the lid didn't close. This one closes. I don't know if also you can see this, but there's actually a colour difference, where this one's faded quite a bit. I learnt a valuable lesson recently, is not to store old consoles in the attic at your mum's. Sadly, I mean, I don't think you could see it on there, but you can notice it when it's sat side by side. Okay, now this is my official PlayStation 1 controller. I have 2 of these, but I can only find one at the moment. I also have 3 analog PlayStation 2 controllers, which can also be used. I think it was Ape Escape that started the first game to use the analog stick. And moving on to the games now, I have, is this pronounced UBIK or Ubik? All my games are complete, bar one, which I believe I'll be coming up to soon. Next I have Rugrats in Paris, the movie. I'm not going to lie, I haven't played this. Just something for the collection. Next up is Tom and Jerry in House Trap. And the only cracked case I have, slightly cracked, is Shrek the Treasure Hunt. Next up we have NHL Championship 2000. I recently, having an Xbox, when I downloaded NHL 2015, and you can tell how far we've come. This is my only incomplete game, sadly, yeah, and that is Bust a Move 2. Next up we have Syndicate Wars. This is a brilliant game. I was playing this actually recently. Colin McRae 2.0. Now, being from the UK, for those of you that are watching abroad, and being from Warwickshire, I was quite impressed with this game due to the fact that we could race around Warwick Racecourse. Next up I have World Cup 98. World Cup 98 is my second favourite football game on the original PlayStation, as my first one is FIFA 98 Road to World Cup. And what I like mostly about this game is the fact that in FIFA 98 Road to World Cup, you could play an indoor stadium, international and league football. Moving on, one of the games that I found very hard to find in mint condition. I've never played it. I always wanted to when I was younger. I always wanted to own this, and now I have it, so I'm happy it's in my collection. And that is the X-Files game. As a big fan of the TV series, this was a must-have for me. I've heard it's not very good, but then a few people who are fans of the TV series have disagreed. The racing game that got me into racing games, Gran Turismo 2. And if you was like me, you would take that race on Tahiti Road, where you would win an Audi TT worth 125,000 credits, and you would sell it. And lastly, probably the game that I would class myself as game breaking because of how awesome I am at this game. Maybe I might upload a clip of me playing it soon. Is Track and Field. Not really a fan of track and field games, but on this game I can run off the screen. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I was able to do it, but I can still do it. I checked recently. So yes, that is my PlayStation 1 collection. If you have an interest in PlayStation 1 or have any rare games for PlayStation 1, please leave a like. Please leave a comment, and please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.